I'm top Orlando Realtor Scott Garrison with ReMax Town Country. We're at 11739 Barletta Drive, Orlando, Florida 32827. That's Barletta here in the Villagewalk at Lake Nona. On a rainy morning. And the purpose of this video is to give you what you can't see if you just look at the best pictures that are online. What's it like to really live here? So we're a couple of doors down here from our subject property. We want to take a look at the neighborhood. Villagewalk at Lake Nona. $376 a month for the HOA. And that includes the yard care. So I'm guessing they come through and mow the yards at once. That includes your phone and your cable and your internet as well. Built in 2009, it definitely has held up well. It doesn't look like a older area. You can see that there's a big, call it a small pond, small lake, retention pond. Definitely nice water in the back on many of these. Not cheap to live out here. These barrel tile roofs add about $25,000 to the cost of the house. And with the right care, they can last 40 years or more, depending. It's a little gray and overcast today. So you can see about what you'd expect because all the yards are all the same height, they're all cut, they're all maintained well. And because they maintain the yards, we're going to tend to see a lot of the homeowners aren't going to spend some time in their little landscaping like they normally would. So landscaping is fine, but it's definitely not stellar. I'm sure the HOA doesn't cover that. That's left up to the individual homeowner. Lots of birds here because of the water and the proximity to the woods. You can probably hear some. I saw a hummingbird a couple minutes ago. With the white car in the driveway, there's our subject property. Paver driveway again. That is not an inexpensive upgrade. These are big houses. The property taxes in this part of Orlando down here at Lake Nona are what's going to CDD, a community development district. That means it's a couple $1,000s more a year because the area, the county, puts a surcharge for development on all the houses. So the taxes here are $7,807. That's $7,807 a year. When if you bought, say, I don't know, a little closer to Orlando, taxes might be $3,000 or $4,000 a year. There's a property right to the left of this one. We're going to go in, walk through the house. No, let's see if we can go to the outside. We'll just walk along the outside first. Somewhere up there in the clouds. You can hear we are on the flight path for Orlando International Airport. That means the airport is close. It's also very close to the 417 exit, which is very nice. You are going to hear the planes. Most people only hear the planes for a couple of minutes when they first see the house, and after a while they become more or less background noise. All right, we're walking up to the back of this house here. We're at the end of a little finger of the small man-made lake. There's the end. And there's where it widens up. I'm guessing those little circles are probably some type of fish that I should be able to identify, but I can't. That are making their little nest areas. That's my Yes. And we got the back of the house too. Somebody was asking if you could put a fence here. Talk to the listing agent. He says you can have the aluminum see-through fences out here, according to the HOA. Not saying that's wrong. I'm saying let's do a real-world experiment. Look all along here, and not one person has an aluminum see-through fence. And I imagine that's because if you put one there, the HOA is not going to cut that grass. And the reason why you're paying so much is to get your grass cut. So my experience, if not one person within sight has done it, you're probably not going to do it either. Either they're not going to allow it, or there's a good reason to not have it done. Just like when I sell places that are cash only, no financing, people call me and say, other agents usually, and say, oh, we can finance in there. And I'm like, well, the last 19 sales, not one person has gotten financing. They've all been bought. That's probably not an accident. Given a choice, people are going to fence their backyards, going to finance the properties. And if they don't, that's a clue. That's a big wasp nest there. Definitely have some mature landscaping. The dwarf azaleas, those are not the big azaleas, the dwarf azaleas are in bloom. Somebody had an idea to do something, but that was quite a while ago because these plants are been here for a while. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,160 square feet. Welcome home. Got a new AC and a new hot water heater in 2020. It's a little overcast day. I didn't want to turn on all the lights. I think someone lives here, so it does look a little darker than normal. So you've got your big formal dining room, living area combination here with this wall in between. You've got the kitchen, living room, the laundry room. This one can be a little deceptive because the decor is pretty plain, let's just say. We've got those that are covering up the light, that keeps the light from going in. And by pretty interesting, we've got these curtains, which probably convey, but they don't go to the bottom. So we have some indifferent decor, which makes the place show not as nice as it probably could be. It's a nice floor plan. It's definitely open. One of the things that is good and bad parts, you've got that big pantry there. That big pantry in that whole area is like a wall that kind of blocks between that and that wall and that wall. Just kind of block off the floor plan a little bit. A big one for your view out your kitchen. If you stand here at the sink, looks brand new. Looks so new, I don't think they cook in it. Obviously, they don't use that much either. They're using it for storage. But somebody lives here because we have fresh fruit. So when you stand here, you definitely have like that center of the house feel. But you're going to spend a lot of time this way or this way. Let's go look at that big pantry. Look at that little pantry. Must be something on the other side of it. So it's a wide pantry, not very deep. You can tell someone doesn't do a lot of cooking. Again, got the laundry room right off the kitchen. We're not going out there. All right, you're getting a feel for the floor plan. This is certainly nice. Really well done. And again, you just get the feeling that nobody actually comes out here. No furniture. Looks like it hasn't been touched in a while. But that's more of a lifestyle thing. You could definitely pull the moss off of that for a couple months, get even a better view of the water. That is not bad. And you can hear the plane flying over again. So roughly every 7 minutes or so. All right, they've got the closet decked out here. Someone spent some time and energy and effort wanting to get closet just this way. Room for their shoes. Lots of drawers. It's interesting that you took all the trouble to do that and then we don't build up a little bit. That would have made a big difference. Alright, so I'm guessing that the back of that, what I was calling the pantry, is here. We've got a big tub, plastic. Got the throne room. Got a little linen closet. Please change those lights out if you live here. Or the whole light fixture for 25 bucks. Give you a whole different category of light in here. Make it even more attractive. Nice sized master bedroom. Not huge, not small. Let's turn off the flash. There we go. So looking out your master bedroom window, that's not a bad view for sure. Plenty of other places to go here. That was bathroom number 2 of 2 bathrooms. We've got bedroom number 2 and bedroom number 3. They're on the medium to smaller side. They're not huge bedrooms. Looks like it's perfect for what they're using it for. That's a small bed there for sure. Nice tile. Got beige tile, black countertops. And now we've got the last room up the stairs. If you're watching the horror movie at home, you're saying, don't go up the stairs. Because you hear the soundtrack that I don't. But in this case, it's not a horror movie. It's just a big loft. Now this is a big room. I'm a big one for view. There's the view. Got plenty of furniture, still plenty of space here. The listing said there would be room for a bathroom to add in. And while you could add a bathroom in theory anywhere, remember that's brand new, You're not adding one here, that's for sure. You wouldn't really want to. So this would make a nice office. Just have a thermostat on the wall we just saw. And then the view going down the stairs. If you're even thinking about buying this house or a home here in this community or in Orlando, call me, top Orlando Realtor Scott Garrison with ReMax Town Country. Sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of homes. Chances are I can help you too. There's the plane.